Tovshin Chav Gimel, Chanukah, the first day of Chanukah was Shabbos Parshas Vayeshev. So there was a Fabrengen Shabbos Parshas Vayeshev. It was anyway Shabbos and Vorach and Tevis. And at the end of the Fabrengen, the Rebbe said that he wants to be made that they should Fabreng every night of Chanukah. There should be a Fabrengen. And he spoke about the Ma'ila of Fabrengen. So there was arranged a Fabrengen in 770 every night of Chanukah. The thing was that year, Nittel was one of the nights of Chanukah. So the Rebbe was asked, I don't know by who, maybe by the ones that arranged the Fabrengen, by the Yeshiva, or by the Tzach, or Merkaz, or the Maskiros, I don't know exactly. But someone asked the Rebbe whether to Fabreng also on the night of Nittel. Since Nittel you're not allowed to learn, so should it be a Fabrengen? And the Rebbe answered, that's what we heard then. The Rebbe answered, yes, there should be a Fabrengen, but you should only speak in Yonim that you're allowed to speak on Nittel. And I remember, Taka, there was a Fabrengen in Cheder Sheni, Nittel Nacht, which was Chanukah, and Reb Nissen was Fabrengen then. And I even remember what Reb Nissen was saying. He was speaking about just the general inyan of Hivdilonim in Atayim. He told the story that when they were in a city, when the yeshiva was in a certain time, in a certain city, and it was in the shul. So one night was a regular night, just no special Yom Tov or anything. The Bochum decided, Lama they gotta say there's Lama Fabrengen. So they sat down and they started Fabrengen at night in the shul. But what do you talk about? It's not a special day, so you have no theme to talk about. So they were talking about Stam that we have done him in Atayim, was Mezayim Niten, the Meile that we have done him in Atayim. And that's how they Fabrengen the whole night, till the morning. In the morning, people started coming to shul already. They walked in, they saw the Bochum sitting Fabrengen. They were wondering, if no Yom Tov, nothing. So they asked the Bochum, what's the Sibur for the Fabrengen? So one of the Bochum answered, you don't know? Hivdolonim in Atayim. It was so posh because they say angekab geworden throughout the night Fabrengen. This is what I remember stam from Reb Nissen was Fabrengen. But the point I'm trying to make is that they asked the Rebbe whether to Fabreng Nittel night, since the Rebbe said to Fabreng every night, and he said yes. Aber man soll reden die Inyonim, was man reden Nittel.